Good morning, guys. So today we're going to do Saxon Phonics lesson 98, and we're going to start just like we have been this week by putting some words in alphabetical order, okay? So we're going to alphabetize them. And remember, when we alphabetize words, we're going to start with that first letter, which we call the guide letter, and we have to figure out which one comes first in the alphabet, which guide letter. So let's just go through and read these words first. What do you notice about our first word right here? It's got that final syllable, PLE, so I know I can block that off. Then I just have a CVC word. I could say dim, pull, dimple. Very good. How about this one? That's just a CVC word. Lip. Very good. Okay, this one has that OW at the end. And remember, we learned that OW can be a diphthong or it can be a digraph. So it can say O or it can say ow. So sometimes we just have to try it and see which one makes sense. If I say oh, bro, is that a word? No, sometimes you might call someone your bro, but it's not a real word. What about brow? Yes, brow's a word. You're talking about your eyebrow. All right, how about this one? What do you notice? It's got that O consonant E, so nose, nose. And this one? It's got EA. Remember, EA can have 3 sounds. So if I try it with an E, heed. I don't know. What about if I try it with a short E? Head. Very good. And then we have an A consonant E word. Ace. Face. And remember, I say that sound because it's C-E together that makes that soft C. So we have dimple, lip, brow, nose, head, and face. What do you notice about all those words? What do they have in common? That's right, they're actually all body parts, and they're actually all body parts that are on your head and above. You've got your head, your face, your nose, your brow, your lip, and then dimples are if you have the little indents on your cheeks when you smile. All right, so let's look. We know that our first letter in the alphabet is the letter A. Do I have any words that start with the letter A? No. How about B? I do have it. Do you see it? Right here. So I'm going to put the number 1 by brow. So B, what comes after B? C. No C. How about D? Yes, our one up at the top. Do you remember what word that is? Dimple. Very good. So brow, dimple. What letter comes after D? D, E, F. Very good. Do I have a word that starts with F? I do. Down at the bottom. What word is that? Face. So F, then G, H. Anything that starts with H? Yes, I have the word head. So I'm going to put the number 4 by it. Head, H, I, J, K, L. Yes, we have the word lip. L, M, N. N for nose. So in order we have brow, dimple, face, head, lip, and nose if we put those words in A, B, C order or alphabetize them. Okay. All right. So now if I look at my letter cards, let's go ahead and name these letter cards. Are you ready? So I'm going to start with, this is the hard one, final syllable T-I-O-N. Then I have digraph U-E, diphthong OU, combination ER, trigraph IGH. What about this one? It's got a dot. Vowel Y. Oh, this is the tricky one. We changed it yesterday. We can say digraph or diphthong OW. Final syllable TLE, digraph AY, diphthong OY, U consonant E, E consonant E, final syllable DLE, digraph EA, O consonant E, combination OR, combination IR, Combination AR. Digraph AI, I consonant E. Final syllable GLE. Combination QU. Final syllable BLE. And I have digraph CH, Y, Q, diphthong OI, and then final syllable FLE. All right, let's go ahead and flip down to our letter sounds. Are you ready? So our first one we have toy, oi, diphthong OY, cheese, ch, digraph CH, rain, A, digraph AI, staple, pull, final syllable PLE, bugle, gull, final syllable GLE, hey, A, digraph AY, yarn, Y, horse, or, combination OR, bird, combination IR, butter, combination ER. This is that tricky one. Lotion, shun, final syllable TION. Then I have steak, A, digraph EA, mouse, owl, diphthong OU, thread, digraph EA, thimble, digraph TH, cow, ow, diphthong OW, shark, sh, digraph SH, leaf, E, digraph EA, light, I, trigraph IGH, hose, O, O consonant E, candle, dull, final syllable DLE, glue, U, digraph UE, bubble, bull, final syllable BLE, hook, digraph OO, cry, I, vowel Y, star, R, combination AR, tooth, ooh, digraph OO, oil, oi, diphthong OI, quilt, qu, combination QU, and candy, E. We have that vowel Y. Very good. All right. We learned about the ow sound yesterday. What do you remember about the ow sound? The ow sound. What letters can make that ow sound? That's right. It can be OU like in ouse, or it can be OW like in ow. Can make that ow sound. All right. Today we're going to be learning about spelling with those diphthongs OU and OW. They make the same sound, so it can be tricky to know which one to use. So we do have a spelling rule, remember. We're going to put OU usually if it's at the beginning or the middle of the word. And then if it's at the final position, we're going to use OW. So here's an example. Look, mouse. OU falls in the middle. OW falls at the end. All right, so we're going to practice that real quick. Let's brainstorm which letter sounds go in the blank, okay? All right, so let's look at our first one. We're wanting to sound out the word mouth. Okay, and I'm wanting that ow sound in the middle of the word. So do you think I'm going to use the OU or the OW? That's right, I'm going to use the OU to make that word mouth. Hey, look at this one. I want to spell now. So ow. Since it's at the end of the word, what do you think I'm going to use? The OW, very good. All right, let's look here. I want to spell outing. Outing. Which one do you think I'm going to use? I'm going to use that OU because it's in the middle of the word. All right, and then I want to try to spell the word cloud. Cloud. Well, it falls in between these letters, but there's a trick right here, okay? In the word cloud, I have that ED, okay? That is a suffix. It's not part of the word. So I am actually going to still use OW because it would, if I used my root word plow, it would be at the end of the word, okay? So you have to try to look at it without looking at the suffix at the end. We're going to practice that a little bit more. Okay, now there are some rule breakers, okay? Look at this word, brown, brown. It has that ow sound in the middle of the word, and some words, remember, just don't follow the rules, like brown. A lot of words that rhyme with brown, like brown and crown, they have that ow sound in the middle, and you just have to memorize how to spell those words. So, but for the most part, if you hear the ow sound in the middle or the beginning, you're going to use OU. If you hear it at the end, you're going to use OW. All right. And we're just going to make a few words real quick because we worked on that ow sound yesterday just to kind of warm up. So I've got my ow sound OU diphthong in the middle. What would happen if I take an H and an S and an E? Now I have house. House, very good. What happens if you change just that initial or beginning sound? Now I have the word mouse. Good job. Now I want to make a silly word. Are you ready? What if I put a J in front of it? Now it's joust. That's right. I'm just changing that first sound. Good job. All right, we're going to try another one. Okay, so here is our new letter cards. And so remember, we didn't add anything today because we were just talking about spelling OU and OW. And our letter sound cards have stayed the same. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and get our activity sheet out so we can practice spelling with that OU and OW pattern.
Good morning, guys. All right, so we are ready for our spelling sheet with OU and OW diphthongs. So today we're going to do something a little bit different, okay? We are not going to do our warming up sounds where we write down the sounds. So you guys are actually going to get to cross off. Are you ready? You're going to get to cross off numbers 1 through 10 on your paper because we're not going to do the sounds today, okay? So you can put a big cross on those. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and work up and look at number 11. Okay, on number 11, we're going to try to spell a word. And when we spell it, we're going to have to figure out if we need OU and OW. So I'm going to say it, and then we're going to break it apart. Are you ready? So if I say round, round, that ow sound is in the middle. So do you think we're going to use OU or OW? That's right, we're going to use OU. So let's break it apart. R, 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 then the ow sound. So since it's in the middle, we're going to use that OU, then N, and then D, D, D. Good job. All right, listen to the next one. Shout, sh, out. So what do we hear first? Sh, sh, sh. That digraph SH, very good. Then we hear that ow sound and then t, t, T at the end. So we need that ow sound in the middle. So we're going to use OU. Very good. All right, let's try another one. Grouch, grouch. So the first sound we hear is that grr blend. What makes that grr blend? That's right, GR, grr. So grr, and then we have the ow sound. So I'm going to leave a space for it. Grr, ouch, ch. It ends in that ch sound like cheese. That's right, so I need CH. So since it's that ow sound in the middle, I'm going to use OU. Very good. All right, what about how? How? What do I hear? H, and then I hear that ow sound at the end. Ow at the end. So since it's ow at the end, I'm going to use O-W. Very good. How. Okay, this one, cow. Cow. So what do I hear? K, k, k. That's right. I hear that k sound. So C, and then ow. That ow sounds at the end, so I'm going to use O-W. And I know for that k sound, I need to use a C because I'm going to start with an O. Remember, C always comes in front of the O. All right, what about out? Out. What do you hear? Ow. My first sound is ow, and then I hear t, t at the end. T. So I'm going to use OU because remember I use OU usually if it's at the beginning or the middle of the word. Okay, how about mouth? Mouth. What do I hear? M, very good. Then I have that ow sound, and then like thimble. TH, good job. So since my ow sound is in the middle, I'm going to use OU. Okay, what about count? Count. So my first sound is that k, k. C, then I have that ow sound. And I know it's going to be a C because it's in front of that ow sound, so it has to either be OU or OW, but it's still an O behind that C. K, ow, N, and then t, t, T. So since I need that ow sound in the middle, what do you think I'm going to use? OU or OW? OU, perfect. What about sprout? Sprout. Now listen carefully. This first blend is tricky. Spr, spr. That's a three-letter blend because it's S-P-R. Spr, out, t, 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 T. So I need that OU in the middle again, so I'm going to need that ow sound in the middle, so I'm going to use OU. Good job. How about look out? So this is a compound word, so I have to try to sound out look. 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 Ooh. And then O-O, l, k, k. Okay, so look and then out. Out. So I have that ow sound and then t, t. So O-U and then T. Look out. All right. So on the back sheet, it says the most common spellings of ow in the initial, so at the beginning or the middle, is OU. The most common spellings of OW is in the final. It is irregular, which means it's not all the time to find OU in the final position or OW in the beginning or middle. So it says circle the irregular. So these are our rule breakers. So look at our first one. When we see OU, it's in the middle. So is that follows the rule. So round. In this one, we see OU in the middle. Sh, out. It follows the rule. Look at this one, though. I've got OW in the middle. So that's a rule breaker. It's not at the end. So I'm going to circle that one. Look at the next one. This is one of our sight words. Down. It's got OW in the middle, so it's a rule breaker, so I'm going to circle it. Okay? The next one, ow, has that OW at the end, so it's following our rule of OW at the end. The next one, I have around. The OU is in the middle, so it's following the rule. The next one, ow, how. OW is at the end, so it's following our rule. Look at this one, though. Own. That OW is in the middle, so it's a rule breaker, so I'm going to circle it. Then I have ound. OU is in the middle, so it's following the rule. How about this one? Brown. OW is in the middle, it's a rule breaker. Okay? Ground. OU in the middle, so it's following our rule. And then clown. OW in the middle, so it's falling around. So let's look at our rule breakers. I've got how, down, town, brown, clown. So a lot of these words have that in after it that's a rule breaker. All right, you guys have done an awesome job. I'll see you tomorrow.